Hello everybody and welcome back to another video here on CM42 TV. It is time for another Blu-ray collection movie update video. This one is for June of 2019. We in the summertime, boy. Quite an uneventful month in terms of me in film in general. I didn't watch many films whatsoever. This has probably been the least amount of films I've watched in a single month, and I'm going to say 2 years or something. A long time. I don't know why. It's just been one of those times. A lot's been happening. I've been kind of busy. I'm trying to save money, I suppose, because I'm going on my holidays very soon. So I've been saving some money. I'm assuming that's why there's not been as many purchases, and maybe that's why there won't be so many purchases in the next month of July. But I got 4 titles that kind of make up more than one film, especially the first one I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you these. This isn't movie related or Blu-ray related, obviously. These are shoes, baby. I've got some new Jordans. And I say new Jordans, but these are the first pair of Jordans that I've ever owned in my life. And I'm showing you these because I've always kind of wanted to have nice shoes, fancy shoes, and these have always been, I've never been a shoe guy. I'm not really a fashionista, I don't know if you've noticed, but I've never been a type of guy who's been like, I'm going to spend X amount on whatever. It's never been like this particular make has made me want to buy the most expensive one possible. However, Jordans and in that kind of world and kind of shoes and that sort of thing, have always been the expensive shoe that I've always kind of wanted, and I thought I'd end up owning a few of, and I ended up buying myself a pair this month. So that's kind of why there's not as much stuff, and maybe why I've not watched so much is because I've been too busy saving for some new shoes. I've been needing new shoes massively, and I thought it's time to pull the trigger. These are some brand new Jordans. I very much like them. You know how Jordans sometimes are like too over the top and stuff? These are very subtle, very simple and very effective. I love them to bits, and I'm going to take these to Puerto Rico when I go in a couple of weeks time. So there's the first Blu-ray. There you go. A nice new kick for you, ladies and gents. There's your first movie. On to the actual Blu-rays now. The first one I'm going to show you is a trilogy that I'm happy to say I've now completed, and I enjoyed the whole trilogy so much I had to make sure I owned all 3 films in my collection, and that is the Taken trilogy with Liam Neeson. We'll try not get too much of a glare. The Taken trilogy, I got this off of Amazon for like £6 for the 3 films. Thought it was a great deal. It was brand new as well, I think it was brand new. No, in fact, yeah, this was brand new. The other one wasn't. This was brand new. The 3 films, I'm going to say the second one, Taken 2, is actually the best one, or at least it was my favourite anyway. You could probably say the first one's the best, but all 3 are great, man. I always thought it was going to be one of those sort of action trilogies that kind of start off really well, and then as they go on, they kind of decrease. But it came a nice wee insert here. There's Taken 1, 2 and 3 in there. But I think I enjoyed the second one the best in terms of the story, in terms of the fight scenes and the chases and that sort of thing. Liam Neeson at this point can do no wrong in terms of his movies. I love almost everything he's in. I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now that I don't like him in. But yeah, all 3 Taken movies, all 3 of them get a thumbs up for me. I love the character, I love the family aspect of it, I love how it's so simple, but I mean, you can't go wrong with a Taken film. It's your typical standard action film. And all 3 of them are great, so I had to make sure I added all 3 into my approved Blu-ray collection here that I display ever so proudly. So yeah, Taken trilogy, boom. Up next, this is from eBay, and this came, I thought it was going to be brand new. It came not brand new. It came, obviously it's eBay, right? I should have seen that coming. But it said it was brand new, so I just thought it was going to be in the cellophane and stuff. Obviously not, but it was fine. It was only a £5. Crazy Stupid Love. And I crazy stupid love this film because I don't know if I've talked about it. I think I have before. I've definitely on the podcast anyway, but on here I don't know. This was the film, the sort of old school film that was on the plane last summer. It's quite depressing because when I'm filming this today, it was 1 year ago I actually went to Orlando, which seems like feckin'. Didn't even mean that. I'm wearing this, which I got there. It just seems like a lifetime ago, but it also seems like it was just yesterday. I miss it dearly. So on the plane home, I didn't really feel like listening to any more podcasts or any more music. I did some reading and that sort of thing. So I kind of wanted to look at the films, and I thought I've seen all the kind of newer ones. I could just watch them again, I guess. There was things like Molly's Game was on there. I think Spider-Man Homecoming was on there, and a few others. But I decided to watch this completely blind by, and you hear, you know, a complete blind watch. You hear things about, you know, Crazy Stupid Love, and even just the title and the cast, you're like, really, it's not really my thing. It seems like a bit of a sort of, not really something that I'm going to jump, you know, out my way to see. But then I watched it and I fell in love with this movie. I loved it so much. And it was funny because I was sitting in the row with me, my mate Paul, and my sister Rachel, who was at the window seat. And she was like watching me to see my reactions to this film that she loves so much. And my reactions were so over the top, she was dying laughing. So yeah, maybe that should be an upcoming reaction video where I react to a movie on a plane. But I mean, look at this cast. Steve Carell, Ryan Gosling, Julianne Moore, Emma Stone, Marissa Tomei, and Kevin Bacon. Look at all those 5 stars. I don't know, I just loved the film. Came with a nice slipcover. It's in fine condition, but it was just a shame that it wasn't brand new. But there's your 2 discs. And yeah, just such a lovely film. So happy that I own it. I said at that moment after I saw it on the plane, I got to own it and I got to add it to my collection. So there we go, Crazy Stupid Love. These next 2 are somewhat recent releases. These were from the 2 for £25 sale in HMV. I say sale, but the deal they do in there. I wanted to get the other film that I'm going to show you especially. This was the one to kind of round it up to make it 2 for £25. And I love this one equally as much. Maybe not equally as much, maybe just a little bit less. It doesn't matter. Bad Times at the El Royale. This was very high up on my top 10 movies of 2018, which is right here. And you can watch 3 camera shoot in this room. It looks great. Go check it out. And it's just weird because the podcast right now is on a bit of a... Like, it was back for the Avengers episode and stuff, and I was really looking forward to getting back into it. But it's just so difficult nowadays, just because everyone's so busy, and I've got a new editing software and that sort of thing, so it's just kind of like... it's just hard to get it together. And I'm enjoying doing the YouTube videos so much and the reactions and that, so... We'll get back to the podcast soon. I'm just waiting for the right moment. Bad Times at the El Royale. This was a very, very popular film for me in 2018. I loved it so much. It's a sort of like Pulp Fiction-esque, well, not even Pulp Fiction, just a Tarantino-esque film. And his new one's coming out very soon, which I'm looking forward to. But this was a 2 for £25 deal. This cast is Jeff Bridges, Cynthia Erivo, Dakota Johnson, John Hamm, Kylie Spaney. I'm not very good with names. Lewis Pullman and Chris Hemsworth, who I forgot was on this. I don't know how I forgot, because he's right there. I love this film. It's a bit long, wee bit slow at times. Like, for example, someone would just sing a full song. And although I think it added to it in the long run, when you're watching it, you're just kind of like, right, let's move on. But the idea of it all, you know, I just love things like something happens and you see... There's a Simpsons episode all about it, right? Like, something happens and you see everybody's point of view of that day where that thing happened. There is a Simpsons episode that's really good. That kind of reminded me of this. There's one event, it's a really serious event. Maybe it's a shooting or a murder or something. And you see it from all the different characters' point of view. And then it leads into, you know, the ending or whatever. How they're all altercating or interacting together. So, yeah, brilliant. Loved it. Came out of nowhere for me as well. And I just loved it. And I had to add it to the collection. I've just waited a little bit too long. But we're here now. It's now June of 2019. And it's here. And now this is the film that I went to HMV specifically to buy, the one I wanted to get, the one I had in my head, my second favourite film of the entire year so far. Only film that tops it is Avengers. For the only reason why it may be, this is probably a better film, but the only reason why it tops it is just because of the whole build-up, because of the whole prestige of it, the delivery of Avengers. But anyway, this one, Green Book. This won Best Picture, rightfully so, at the Oscars. And it is just an absolute masterpiece. I just love it so much. With Viggo Mortensen and Mahershala Ali. Inspired by true friendship. This won multiple awards, I think. But you have the lovely slipcase here. Slipcover is what I was looking for. Yeah, I've not seen it since February or whenever it came out. And I can't wait to see it again. Yeah, so it won Best Picture, Best Supporting Actor and Best Original Screenplay. And it won a BAFTA for Best Supporting Actor. Just brilliant. A wee pop-up, a wee cameo from Sebastian Maniscalco, one of my favourite comedians. And just an amazing film. Great performances from these two guys. The story's amazing, the writing is brilliant, the chemistry is unreal. I love it so much. It's going to be very, very high up. It's going to be very hard to top. The only thing that's topped this so far is Avengers. And if I rewatch them, this could end up being the #1 spot. But you know, later in the year when I do my top 10, this is going to be very high up. I love it so much. So I'm going to get to it again. I'm going to check it out very soon. Maybe I'll have another wee review, who knows. But yeah, Green Book, love it, love it, love it. So there we have it for June of 2019. As I say, not very eventful, but some really good films here. 4 great titles, or 6 great films in total with the trilogy there. But I just love all of these films. I can't wait to, I'm very happy to have them in the collection. I can't wait to watch some of them again, especially Green Book. And then we had Bad Times at the El Royale, the Taken trilogy, and Crazy Stupid Love. I just love all of these films, very happy to have them, and very happy that you can join me today in this Blu-ray collection update. I hope you're well wherever you are around the world. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I greatly appreciate it. Please leave a comment, let me know what you picked up or what you watched this past month. Let me know your thoughts on these films that I just showed, and let me know if you have any Jordans. I'd love to see them, getting kind of into collecting them now, even though I've just bought the one pair. But I just love them, it's just weird. Yeah, so what else can I talk about? Nothing. Really weird month in terms of watching films. As I say, I saw Toy Story, I saw the Jonas Brothers documentary, I saw, what did I see today? I saw Yesterday today, and just a couple of others, but nothing major in terms of watching films. It's been really strange, but I guess that just happens sometimes. So yeah, you can follow me on Twitter, by the way, at CM42TV, and please check back for some more videos, whether it be movie related, or reaction video related, or podcast related, or wrestling related. We're always here on CM42 TV, changing the world. Nah, I'm not changing the world. I'm just here trying to provide some content, some entertainment to try and make you all laugh, or smile, or make your day a little bit better. I don't know what I'm here for. I don't know why we're here. Why are we here? Great question. Maybe we'll answer it next month. Maybe we won't even have an update next month, because I'm saving my money, because I'm going to Puerto Rico, as I said, for a wee while. So yeah, until next time, folks, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Go and watch some great films, and let me know what you think. Cheers.